The SNAPTiTE Assembly system locks end channels to all sheets without the need for tools or fasteners. To assemble each panel, the perimeter channels are secured to the top and bottom of each sheet. Gently tap the channel over the SNAPTiTE lugs and work your way along the sheet. Each channel should be fit to the center of each sheet. Simply tap the channel along until it's aligned. Let's construct the roof panel. To make the roof panel, you'll need two 81E channels, two 88Y lips, and two of the 44V sheet. The part numbers are printed onto the parts for easy identification. Lay out the sheets and overlap them by one rib, making sure that the pre-punched holes are aligned. Use 3 of the 10mm self-tapping screws to secure the sheets together. Now the screws are in, take the 81E channel and attach it to the top of the sheets using the SNAPTiTE method. The channel will need to have the short side facing towards the outside. Repeat the process using the other 81E channel and attach it to the other end of the sheets. Now for the lips. Take one of the 88Y lips and slide it between the sheet and the channels from the side, making sure that the holes align. Fasten the lip using 3 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the remaining 88Y lip and repeat the process by attaching it to the other end of the sheets. Fasten the lip using 3 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. This completes our roof panel. Let's construct the door panel. We'll need one 12A door plate, one pad bolt, 2 of the 58M channel, one 58B channel, one 58A channel, 2 of the 91E jams, and one 37A sheet. Orientate the 37A sheet with the narrow pan on the left side. Attach the 58M channel on the top of the sheet using the SNAPTiTE method. The short side of the channel faces towards the outside of the panel. Take the remaining 58M channel and attach it to the bottom of the 37A sheet using the SNAPTiTE method. Take the 58A channel and place it over the left side of the panel. Slide it under the 58M channels. Make sure that the hinges for the door can fold upwards and the long side of the channel is facing towards the front. Fasten each corner of the channel using 2 of the 10mm self-tapping screws, making sure that the holes are aligning. Take the 58B channel and place it on the other edge of the sheet and secure each corner with 2 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Follow the pre-punched holes of the channel to drill new holes in the sheet, and then secure with 6 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the 12A door plate and place it on the sheet near the 58B channel. Make sure it's positioned midway up the door. Use the existing holes to drill 4 new holes in the sheet and secure with 2 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the pad bolt and place it over the plate and secure with 4 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Flip the panel and secure the corners of the channels using 4 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the 91E jamb and place it in a slanting position, sliding the end into the corner. Do the same with the other jamb. Once the jambs are positioned correctly, use the end holes in the jamb as a template to drill into the sheeting below. Use a 10mm self-tapping screw in these holes from the underside of the sheet. Now the jambs are held in position, drill out the rest of the holes into the sheeting. Flip the panel back over and finish securing the braces with 10mm self-tapping screws. This completes the door panel. Let's do the right side panel assembly. We'll need one 185 channel, one 139 channel, one 80L channel, and one of the 30E sheet. Orientate the 30E sheet and place the 80L channel under the end rib of the sheet where the holes are located. Align the holes and secure using 4 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the 139 channel and attach it to the top of the sheet using the SNAPTiTE method. Take the 185 channel and attach it to the bottom of the sheet using the SNAPTiTE method. This completes the right side panel. Let's construct the left side panel. We'll need one 91D jamb, one 89A jamb, one 89B jamb, 2 of the 139 channel, one 54G channel, and 2 of the 80L channel. Take the 89A jamb and place it on the left, and then get the 89B and place it on the right. Make sure you have them orientated as shown. Take one of the 139 channel and attach it to the top of the 89A and 89B jambs using a 10mm self-tapping screw. Make sure that the channel is inserted into the notches of the jambs. Take the other 139 channel and attach it to the bottom ends of the 89A and 89B jambs, and then use a 10mm self-tapping screw. Take the 91D jamb and place it inside the 139 channel at the top. Slide its notched ends into the side jambs and secure with 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the 54G channel and place its long side inside the 139 channel at the bottom. Align the holes and secure with 10mm self-tapping screws. Flip the frame and place the 80L channel over the 89A jamb and inside the bottom channel. Secure with 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the remaining 80L channel and repeat the process on the right side of the frame. Secure the remaining holes with 10mm self-tapping screws. This completes the left side panel. Let's do the rear panel assembly. To construct the rear panel, we're going to need one of the 53C channel, one 81F channel, one 30A sheet, and one 30G sheet. Make sure that you've got the 30A and 30G sheet rotated the right way so that the two center holes align. Overlap these sheets by one rib. Use two of the 10mm self-tapping screws to fasten the sheets together. Now that the screws are in, take the 53C channel and attach it to the top of the sheets using the SNAPTiTE method. The channel will need to have the short side facing towards the outside. Repeat the process for the 81F channel and attach it to the bottom of the sheets. That completes our rear panel assembly. Let's do the front panel assembly. To complete the front panel, we'll need 4 of the 181 channel, 2 of the 53T channel, 4 of the 70D jamb, 2 of the 31D sheet, and 2 of the mesh 20 sheet. Take two 70D jambs and orientate them as shown. Use 2 of the 10mm self-tapping screws to fix the two centermost holes together. Take a 53T channel and attach it to the top of the joined 70D jambs. Align the center hole of the 53T channel with the top hole in the 70D jambs, and then secure with a single self-tapping screw. Take two more of the 70D jambs and place them on either end of the 53T channel. Align the holes and secure with self-tapping screws. Take the remaining 53T channel and secure it to the bottom part of the front frame, just like we did at the top. Notch out both bottom corners of the two 31D sheets using tin snips. Mark out a 30 by 15mm section as a guide. Take two of the 181 channel and attach it to the top of the 31D sheets using the SNAPTiTE method. Make sure that these are located centrally on the 31D sheet. Take the sheets and attach them into the 53T bottom channel using the SNAPTiTE method. Overlap the sheets by one rib. Drill two holes using a 3mm drill bit and then secure with self-tapping screws. Take two of the 181 channel and attach it under the 53T channel at the top. Secure them with the self-tapping screws. Flip the panel over and secure the remaining holes using self-tapping screws in the bottom 53T channel. Position the mesh panels over the jambs and channels. Align the holes and secure with self-tapping screws, except for the middle holes. Flip the panel to secure the remaining middle holes with self-tapping screws. That'll complete the front panel assembly. Let's begin the final assembly. Drill out the holes in the jamb so it's clear for riveting. Be sure to do this for the top and bottom hinge holes. Let's attach the door. Take the door panel and place it over the left side of the panel in the open position. Align the hinges with the matching holes in the door frame. Take a pop riveter and secure the door with 3 rivets per hinge. Stand up the rear panel or get a friend to help you hold it. Make sure that you have the panels the right way up before fixing. We'll begin by attaching the right side panel. Slide the top and bottom channels of the right side panel into the notches of the rear panel channels. Once the pre-punched holes in the sheeting are aligned, fasten using 4 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Take the left side panel and slide the top and bottom channels into the notches in the rear panel. Once the pre-punched holes are aligned, fasten using 10mm self-tapping screws. The top and bottom hole may need to be drilled first. Take the front panel and slide the top and bottom channels of the side panels into the notches in the front. Line up the hole in the front panel jamb with the channel in the side panel and use a 20mm self-tapping screw to fasten. Drill a hole into the top corner of the sheet and into the jamb, and then secure it with a 20mm self-tapping screw. Remove the existing screws in the top and bottom corner and drill through this hole into the channel behind it. Then fix with the 20mm self-tapping screw. Repeat these steps again for the right hand side of the front panel. If the 31D sheet pokes out too far past the sidewall like it does here, you can pin it back. Make sure that the walls are aligned and all the panels are secured. Place the roof panel over the shed. Starting in a front corner, secure through the holes in the roof to the channel holes of the front panel with 4 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Work along the back wall and fasten the roof and rear panel together using 4 more of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Drill holes in the jamb using the lips pre-punched holes as a guide, and then secure with 2 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Do this again for the remaining roof lip and secure with 2 more of the 10mm self-tapping screws. To eliminate any gaps around the mesh panel, go inside and drill a hole through the frame and into the channel. Then secure with a 10mm self-tapping screw. Do this as required. Take the hasp and position it centrally over the pad bolt. Use the hasp holes as a template to drill new holes into the door frame. Secure with 2 of the 10mm self-tapping screws. Firstly, position the shed onto the slab, making sure the walls are squared up and centered. Take your angle brackets and lay them out in the positions as shown, spacing them equally along each wall. Using these brackets as a template, go around and carefully mark where the holes are on the slab and on the wall. Drill 3mm pilot holes in the wall centered on these marks. Now switch out to the 10mm drill bit and drill through these pilot holes. Next, take your hammer drill and insert the 10mm masonry drill bit. Drill down through the marks we made earlier. Be sure to go down deep enough for the height of the dynabolt. From the outside of the shed, take the 10mm bolt and poke it inside. You may need a friend to hold it there. Align the angle bracket with the bolt and then tighten the nut by hand. Tighten it further using the shifting spanner. Put the dynabolt through the bracket and into the hole in the slab. Tighten this nut on the dynabolt with the shifting spanner. Now that this has been done at all positions, the structure is anchored. Now the shed is complete, any leftover holes can be finished off with a screw.